Hey, this is Karanja James again. Welcome to my video. And I have a question. Why is everyone looking for a job? Kila mtu anatafuta kazi. When you fight people kwa barabara, it's people who you know or your friends or relatives, they tell you, hey, nitafutie kazi, Karanja, nitafutie kazi, but why should you look for a job? Do you know 80% of the people who are employed right now are looking for a way to get out of that job? Because you find you think everybody is in a job is happy about it. Actually, statistics says more than 80 people who are working right now, they don't like the jobs they are in. That's what you should understand. So why are you looking for a job while everyone is looking for a way to get away from that job? You should ask yourself that question. So this comes back to my core thing, core business, core everything mindset. So I found a guy that wanted to get rich very easy. There's nothing like get rich. If you get something called get rich quick, that's a scam. Run away from it as much as you can. I gave a young guy advice. I didn't know that he would take it. He told me, I want to get so much money in the next 20 years, 10 years. What should I do? Luckily, that guy was living with their parents. So that guy had no expenses, no rent, no school fees, nothing. So I told him, if you want to get money, if you want to get rich, very easy, go and look for someone that is doing something that you'd love to do in future. If that guy is in business, go and approach that guy. Use all the resources that you can, use the effort that you can. Approach that guy, tell him, I'm willing to work for you for the next 1 year for free. For free. I repeat again, for free. So he did exactly that. Right now he's in, I think, the 4th or 5th month working for free. But the most important thing is not working for free. The most important thing is what he becomes and what he learns from that guy. Actually, after he worked for 3 good months without asking for a pay, that guy found it easy or to appreciate the effort. That guy started paying him. So he gave effort freely to an extent that that guy he was working for thought that it is good, he's variable to get some salary. So he has become his personal assistant. He's learning through day-to-day activities, and I've said again and again, it's what you become is more important than what you have in your pocket. So he was talking to me last 2 weeks. He told me that he found that the rich who have money, they have something called leverage. Actually, something that I know, but he put it in a way that I can be able to decode that he was talking about leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is where you use a system that is able to pay you even when you're not in that business. So you start a business, you register a business, you keep a system. You have the cashier, you have the lawyer, you have the salespeople, you have the reception, and you have the product those people are selling. So even if you're not there, you have given leverage, you have distributed the rights to run the company even in your absentia. So he told me that the rich have systems, and if you have a business, you should also work on having a system. In a business, having no system is bound to fail because you cannot become a jack of all trades. The other thing you have to do when you're doing leverage is hiring the most competent minds. What happens when you go and you get a degree, a PhD? You get employed. When you get employed, that guy is using your mind to get rich, to get wealthy. The other thing you have to get leverage on is internet. Know where your customers come through. If it is Facebook, Instagram, use that platform. Make sure you put some ad. you are going to get leverage. Right now, if your business is not in the internet, you're planning your downfall for the business. The other thing you have to is the resources. Leverage on resources. This is where you get bank loans, friends loans, leverage on those things, and they're going to assist you. But you have to understand, in this environment, the employees work so hard than the CEOs and the directors of the company. So work as an employee, but have a walkout plan since the first time you get a salary. Have an exit plan the first day you get a salary. Work in the darkness. When you're working, don't tell people, you surprise them when you have already accomplished what you wanted, because you should understand, when you're trying to build a business where you're employed, you have very little to work on, and that's why you should live below your means. Whenever you are working on your dream while you're employed, live below your means so that you can learn, so that you can accommodate so much as you can, so that you can be able to have this leverage that I've just talked about. And I find so much weird, so much bad. Let's say a guy like me has a farm, and I've employed a guy who is 50, 60 years. You know what happens? Whenever I walk in the office, that guy shrinks. Why does that guy shrink of a guy who is less than 20 or 30 years older than him? Because he's working to get a salary. He knows, if I don't get the salary to him, he's going to get out of business and his family is going to starve. You find a very big person shrinking for a boss who is less the weight, less the appearance. For me, I ask myself, why am I doing this? Why can't I be that guy? You have to work your mindset. You have to be in your mind every day. You have to get mad each and every day. Always get mad. Ask yourself, why not me? If I see someone with a new car, with a new maybe a real estate property, ask myself, why not me? Why not me? Get mad. Unless you get mad, that's when you start thinking. I don't want to see someone who is 50 years old and is just very big and is shrinking for a guy who is this size, just because he did take a risk in his business. That's why it pays him. You cannot bring your best character when you're employed. You can't, because you're always shrinking. So make sure when you get employment, don't work for more than 6 years. Start your own something, even if it gives you two shillings each and every day. Make sure you don't shrink, you don't go down, you don't lose your dignity as a person working for someone who is less your age, who is, just by the way, I'm not saying that you should not work for people who are less than you, because I also find people who pay me who are maybe half of my age, or people who are in their 20s. But I don't be shrinking. Don't lose your value. Don't lose your dignity just because you want a salary. Sometimes go and try your wings. Unless you try your wings, you'll always live thinking you are dumb and you cannot fly. Yeah. Think about that. I'm out.